Yeah, I don't leave my shit laying around. It is Saturday. Gloomy outside. I want my shit to come down in a V, man. It'd be cool if my shit came down in a V, man. Like ZZ Top. I'm William Stevens, and I'm here to motivate you, to make you feel like you have a purpose, to make you just say, wow, this guy's back again. Another day, this guy don't give up. No, I don't give up. Because there's at least one person out there that likes seeing my stuff. Because there's one person out there that I notice that looks at my stuff all the time. So, whoever you are, my fan, that I motivate you in the morning, congratulations. You are the only YouTube watcher. But I do have like 50 subscribers. Yeah, so. And I don't lure people in. This is not a paid promotion or anything. So, but let's get to it. It is your Saturday morning mental health message. And the blacklist. So I created a thing called the blacklist. I'm still trying to get this other guy to moderate with me. He's the one that like gave me the idea. So people are like, damn, man, you have so many goddamn Facebook groups you don't even know what to do with. Well, this one here is kind of like calling out the author haters and marketing haters that scam people. So, and I try to put like a really cool like hate song or calling you out song with their picture or whatever. So now, not a lot of them are fake. It's just they take you for your money. And I want you to know something, okay? There are authors out there. And then there are authors out there, okay? You got the reals and you got the fakes. You got these marketing people who will build an author page, or they will take a picture and put it over an author page and use all their schematics, okay? Bestseller, New York bestseller, Amazon, you name it. And they will catch the prey. That's called a phishing attempt in the government. Yep. And once they get you, man, it's hard to get away. I'm telling you, man. I've been manipulated so many times. So this website, before I go on a tangent, or a group, is made for those kind of people. So what they do is they say, hey, this is going to be $100 for whatever they're going to do. Okay? And then you say, hey, can I pay you 50? And then when you're done, and they'd be like, no, I need this for my fever, you know. I got to upload this stuff from my fever account. Man, fuck fever. If you're dealing with anybody from that fever shit, man, go ask your fucking neighbor or something to do that shit for you for fucking $50 or $20. Buy them fucking dinner or something. Fever needs to be put out of business. FIVERR. Put those fuckers out of business. Because you know what? They take creative geniuses that are struggling, that don't know how to market themselves as a product to help people. And these creative geniuses don't have the software to do it because they're too fucking lazy to go out and buy it. Right? Like me, I'm a creative genius, but I'm not paying for that shit yearly on my computer. But here's how the fever thing works. They do all kinds of shit. But you got to download the software off their computer. And then the marketing genius or whatever they are, they create it. And then they make up whatever price they want to make up. And you, as a gullible motherfucker, you pay it. And then here's what happens. Fever takes almost all their proceeds. Yep. They work off tips. And I will tell you one thing. If you give them a bad review, they will chase after you. They will come back to you and be like, hey, I did a good product. You could put them motherfuckers out of business. You could put the people that are working for FEMA out of business. So, the blacklist. God damn, dude. Sounds like a son, like a... It is to call out fake authors and fake marketing people. And the list is starting to grow. So, if you come on and you try to sell me a product, hey, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to see how far you can take it. And then, yeah. So, and here's the other thing. Don't use anything but, I don't use Cash App, but Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle. Don't use any other shit. Don't be using no shit from Nicaragua, Nigeria, and shit like that, or the fever shit, because you know what? The marketing people will come back and be like, oh, even though you sent me proof that it went through, it got declined and it went back to your bank. Motherfucker, if it came out of my account, you took it. All right? Don't let these motherfuckers do that shit to you. I'm telling you. They do it. And you gullible and you be like, I want this product now and I'll send them $100. It's like drugs, man. You can't get enough. I just think that they should like cap. I think the administration, if they're going to cap all kinds of other shit, like fucking concert tickets or something, I don't know if that was bullshit or not, but where fucking Kid Rock went in that motherfucker, was dressed up like fucking Hulk Hogan for fucking WrestleMania or some shit. Like the American Dream. And stood beside Donald Trump. Well, fucking Trump signed a fucking executive order to cap tickets for concerts. Motherfucker, you need to cap some shit that's getting ganked from motherfuckers like marketing. There should be a cap. Like, you can't charge motherfucker more than what for certain areas. I'm telling you, man, it's getting out of control. It really is. So, I am the creator of the Blacklist. And you will see that some of you geniuses are trying to pop in on my page and post your damn book. I don't want your fucking book. Sorry. As an author, I don't want your shit on the blacklist, because if you put your shit on the blacklist, that means your shit is fucked up. I'm just telling you straight up. You might have a bestseller and you throw your shit on my page because it's open for posting, and if I don't catch it, it stays there. Well, you got away with it, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it off, but I have deleted you from my account, but your post is still on there. If you put your shit on my page, it's a negative thing, okay? We ain't trying to boost no motherfuckers on the blacklist, all right? So, I don't know if I got to put, like, the blacklist and the motherfucking, you remember when you used to play Hangman with the little thing? I might do that shit instead of putting an 8-ball. Or I might just make a post with the motherfucking the dude hanging and shit and put the blacklist underneath. And then people will figure out, oh, if I put my bestseller on there, yeah, you're going to get called out. So, taxes today, boy. Got to get them taxes done. And the last thing I'm going to do is talk about the IRS. All right? Because you're done listening to me spout about bullshit. So... But I am here to tell you, because I ain't got no filters, all right? I've already been telling people, I ain't got no filters, all right? So, IRS. So, they're trying to abolish taxes. And let me tell you what. They can abolish taxes. They can abolish property tax and all that shit. But I'm going to tell you what. You're always going to pay federal tax or state tax. Unless... they do an executive order or something, but there will always be an IRS. Believe me, it doesn't matter. I don't know where that money goes. All that fucking money that goes to fucking paying your taxes and all that. That's not my problem here. But could you imagine if they abolish the entire IRS system? How much money that would save the American people? I mean, like, you wouldn't have to fucking worry about on the 14th trying to find somebody to do your fucking taxes because you're too goddamn lazy to do it like me. It's not the 15th yet, but I'm right on the edge. We're getting there, you know. Man, I don't like filing my taxes, and I don't like getting fucking 1099s from bullshit that fucking selling shit because I had too much shit, you know. Facebook, Amazon, all these motherfuckers, man. I can't see how some of you authors out there that sell books at $43,000 a month, man, your sales comes in at $43,000, you know, and you do that shit every month, man. I would love to see your fucking 1059 at the end of the year. Some of y'all out there kill me, man. That's why I talk about it, man, because I'm this right here. I'm fucking Generation X. And you Generation X people that follow me know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, it is WALK. I'm going out before it gets too goddamn hot. Yesterday was a scorcher, man. So, I met this dude yesterday. I want to say he's Brazilian. I don't know. All I know, he was driving one of those fucking Porsche SUVs. And Porsche SUV. Because I called the Uber, and it was like for the cheap Uber, man. And this guy showed up with this fucking immaculate ass freaking Porsche type SUV. Marana. I don't know what it's called, but him and I had a pretty good conversation, man. You know, he used to be an author, and we talked and some stories and shit. Usually fucking Uber driver, they don't speak no English, so this guy was really cool, man. You know, and I told him I was an author, and he immediately like asked me what I write about, and I told him mental health, and he was all over that. So we took a picture, man. I gave him a book and shit, because like most Uber drivers won't come back. So it was cool that I had contact with him before I left, because I left my fucking my bucket hat in his car. And he wasn't a normal Uber driver, because like he was on his way to Tampa to do something with his car. I don't know, he getting maintenance or something done. He just happened to be in the area, and he does pickups as he drives from he's from over near where Disney is. He was really cool, man. I can't even pronounce his name, but he was really cool. And I was like, oh my God, my bucket hat. You know, it's like a different type of bucket hat, different material. So, and I don't think Nike sells it no more, because it's like a one-in-time deal. So he brought it back, and I was like, dude, I was telling him, man, I ain't got no more copies. So I gave him my fucking author copy, my author copy. I gave it to him, and we took a little picture, and he's now following me. And I just want to say shout out. You know, I met another author face to face and shit. So pretty cool. But that being said, I did send out some of these yesterday, and I won't do it at the UPS store no more, because 10 of these cost me $52 to send to people. Yeah. You know, what is this? These are the seals that I won for my book. Eric Hoffer nomination and International Impact Book Award seals. I put them in here to protect them. I got like 20 of them bitches over here, and I already sent out 10, and the shit cost me $52. I could have took this shit to the fucking post office like fucking 15 miles away and mailed one of these bitches for like 80 cents. And that's what I'm gonna do, man, because you know what? I'm not spending all this fucking money on you people anymore that don't want to fucking, you know, at least give me a review or even a vote for my book, you know. So, but I did do some house cleaning, and I don't give a fuck who you are. If you want to come back negative to me, I'll just fucking delete you. I don't give a fuck if I've been talking to you for years. Especially you people that have been with me on the journey. You tell me that you have emotional and problems and shit. Motherfucker, you don't know what emotional problems are. Some of y'all do know, because some of y'all have been through more hell than me, and you got to figure it out, man. You really do. Being like over 50 with 3 fucking jobs and shit, and no kids and all that. I don't know, man. There's a better way to do it. I'm telling you. You know? Join Feet Finder or something. Get a fucking OF account. You ain't got to take off your clothes. Do something else. Do OF. I don't know. But if you're over 50, man, and you're working 3 fucking jobs, man, there's a problem. You need to, like, look at yourself. Pros and cons. Because here's the thing. It's okay to be 50 and have a job, but you got to think about this shit right here. So, You got people that are working at 70 years old, man. They will work to the day, not because they don't want to, they have to. They will work the day until they fucking drop. All right? So, I'm sorry to be calling people out, but you know what? Organize your fucking life. That's all I'm telling you, man. I'm not an organizer. I'm here to motivate. I will help you step by step, crawl, walk, run. I am the voice of the voiceless. Y'all try to have an enjoyable weekend, and I will see you tomorrow.